transition.
Are we here?
Well, yes, we are here. Oh,
we are?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live?
We're golden.
Sweet.
Yes.
This is going to be fun. I mean, it's always fun.
I agree.
Don't you think?
I have to type hi,
You have
all.
stuff to do?
I do. There it is.
Okay.
Hi, all.
There it is.
Hey, Heather's
Hi,
here.
all.
Look at Heather. She's always here. She's awesome.
She's freaking awesome.
She is awesome.
Heather Romke with Expedia Cruise and Travel Centers, Ellington. They're about ready to open their location. She is my number one cheerleader. I know that. And she does it for a lot of you. So nice job, Heather. And so
She's into
speaking,
boats?
she's into boats.
Yeah.
And they're putting together a Jeep cruise, I heard. So if you know any Jeepers, people that are like ingrained in the Jeep community, please let us know because we're trying to build this cruise up for Brian. Because he deserves it. He's never been on a cruise. That's what I'm saying.
Nope. Should be quite fun.
You know who deserves it more, though? Mrs. Mrs. does.
No, this is a boys' trip only.
Not hearing it. What do we say?
Your mother is on.
What does Mommy say? Your mother is watching you. Hi, Mom. So while we're chit-chatting and introducing, you guys are welcome to tag a small business owner or somebody who kind of misses networking or somebody who could maybe help you out in your business, because we're going to be talking all about groups today, Facebook groups, and how you can network in those groups now that, you know, we're doing a lot of our networking behind the screen. So it's going to be fun.
Yes, I'm here for pure quality entertainment today.
Yeah, and there's probably going to be like a mini rant.
There might be. There's always a rant somewhere in here.
But, you know, share it, like it, invite people to join for Real Connections, invite people to follow Deckard & Company's Facebook page. That would be awesome.
Yes.
So
that way we can help each other.
Yeah, we're trying to help you, and you know
Yes.
what? It's like help me help you.
Yes.
That's
exactly.
a whole like Jerry Maguire
like that.
thing,
Yeah.
right? Show me the money.
Exactly. Show me the money.
Everybody
Show
wants
me
to
the
be
money.
shown the money, so the best way to do that is network appropriately. And you got to network appropriately on Facebook too. So
Yep.
we talked about last week.
We did.
We talked about the profile.
And how mine looks so good.
Yes. Brian's is accurate on his personality, and it does say what it needs to say.
Hold on. Our friendly neighborhood Tommy's driving by.
Praying everybody's good. When I was coming last week, I meant to say there was a terrible accident at the Starbucks over there. It was like on the sideways on the curb. It looked awful, so I prayed for those people too. But okay, so now that you can hear us, that's a fact.
Should I switch over? I'm going to switch over. I'm going to transition over.
Okay.
All right. And here we
Transition
go.
on over.
Transitioning. There we go.
So we talked last week about the profile and spiffing it all up. So if you missed that one, go back and watch it. You can watch them all on Deckard & Company's YouTube channel. They're probably still down in the feed in For Real Connections. They're on our Facebook page too.
Yep, and they're also on Deckard & Company's Facebook page. So
Yep.
they are there for sure.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, so you can always go back and review that if you're not sure. And also in For Real Connections, there's actually units, like a course that kind of breaks it down for you in steps if you're not sure how to improve your profile picture. But we talked about that last week.
Yep.
So we're just going to kind of go through here and a check. So, picture.
Jen's been doing a lot of work in that Facebook group, the For Real Connections now.
Yes.
So if you belong to that group, you're
Yay
already
you.
a step closer to help.
That's right.
So she's been doing a lot of work. So make sure you get in there and check those units out.
Yeah.
It's all about the units.
It's all about the units.
Yes, the units.
So, profile picture. Can we see your eyes? Do you have good natural lighting? Does it show your personality? Yes.
Yep.
Check.
Yep, definitely
Great.
check and a check.
All right.
Yep.
You got a nice profile cover photo that shows a little bit about your personality. So check.
Yep.
You have your little bio
Oh.
that says, I'm an internet marketer, which includes web design and development, SEO, social media, and so much more.
Check.
And your intro, which is all your information about where you work and what you do and good stuff like where am I going to follow you? Where do I get to see pictures of Russell? Right here.
Yes, Russell.
So we have...
I think we should look at your profile, too.
Okay, let's look at mine.
There we go.
Hey, look at me. I'm smiling. Natural light. You can see my eyes. You're going to recognize me at a networking meeting. Hopefully I didn't Photoshop that photo too much. And then cover photo definitely shows a little bit of my personality. It's my partner in real estate, Karen McElroy, and we're kind of just doing the thing.
Kind of like this.
No, not like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, it's abuse on camera now. So we have
Got that.
we have the bio that says what I do. And I mean, it seems like a lot of things, but they really all work very well together. So I'm a realtor, I'm a marketer, and I'm a business owner. I have my group there, all my relevant information. So our profiles are ready to network now.
It's all about networking.
Yes.
Yes.
And I was on a little Facebook tutorial video this morning put on by another company talking about how you should never, ever, ever use your Facebook personal profile for business. And what they mean...
Ding dongs!
Oh, we're going to
Sorry,
rant
go
now.
ahead. That was Ding dongs!
And so what's going to happen is, yeah, you don't want to be pretending you're a Facebook business page, but you absolutely should be using your personal profile to network and to share your business information appropriately.
Yeah, because people are going to find you. You
Yes.
know, they're gonna find out you own a business and have a Facebook business page, and then they're gonna troll because that's what people do.
Yes.
And then they're gonna go to your Facebook page and they're gonna go, oh yeah, so you want to make sure that the sucker is looking the part.
That's right.
You know, if they go to your if they troll you out and find you
Yes.
and find out you're a complete ding-a-ling,
They might call you out.
they'll probably call you out or not
know.
not use your services, which is even worse. So.
Which is even worse because then you don't get shown any money.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about going into these different groups. And we have a group, and it's called For Real Connections.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in different types, or when you're trying to network and you want to find different types of group to network in,
Oh,
you
there
want to
actually
think
go
outside the
groups.
box. So we have a whole bunch. So I don't know if a lot of people have ever even been in this part of their Facebook, but when you go to your Facebook page and you go to groups, or you go to your little side panel where it says See More,
Here, hold on. Let me
let's do
let me
that.
make
Let's just do the thing.
bigger, so you're going to get rid of us. But we can see that sidebar.
Then we can see the sidebar better. And again, Brian has the new version of Facebook on his
Yep.
desktop. So yours might look a little bit different, but basically it's going to tell you all your friends' groups. So you've got groups that your friends are in. So these are your Facebook friends.
Yep.
Then down here where it says categories, look at all the different categories. So try to think outside the box a little bit.
In here.
So we have what? Business, civics, and then there's things that are popular near you that are going to be in your geographic location. On entrepreneurship groups are going to be right below that. So and then more categories. So think outside the box. Spend some time figuring out what categories are out there and available to you. And then, you know, if you're a realtor, obviously you want to join like people that are talking about real estate and travel and things like that. But can you think of a reason why maybe like a matchmaker might want to join like a Florida kayakers group? Why would somebody want to do that? Because my friend Shana TV, she actually had a client that was looking for an active mate. So I said, hey, here's some suggestions. Why don't you join the kayakers group and you can go in there and maybe make some connections. So what she's not going to do is go in the kayakers group and post all about her matchmaking business, which is called Curated Connections. She's not going to go in there and start doing that. She's going to comment.
Ooh, comments.
Interact.
Yeah. Whoa. Interact.
Interact.
What the hell is
Kind of
interact?
like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. The abuse earlier. I saw that interaction.
Yeah, that was a little interaction. But you don't want me going, hey, Brian, I'm a realtor. You want to buy a house? Hey, Brian, hey, you want to buy a house? Hey.
Ad
Hey, do you know
block.
anybody who wants to buy a house?
Ad
So
block.
it's annoying if you do it to somebody in person. And it's annoying when you do it in Facebook groups. So, and let me preface this by saying each Facebook group has its own individual rules. So whatever you do in that group, just make sure that it follows that group's individual rules and then also Facebook's rules, you know. So there is a lot of different things that you can do in groups that don't have to be, here's my product, here's my service.
Right.
So those are some categories, and this is all open to everybody, and you can go in and pick whichever ones you want, things that are kind of, even like your recreational activities that don't have anything to do with business, and you shouldn't promote your business in there. You may make a friend, you may make a business connection. So, all right, so you've joined groups. Let's just say you did. I've joined several. I'm a member of a lot of different groups, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. And if you have a message that you want to put out there for people, a lot of times you want to share it in groups. I share in groups all the time.
Oh yeah, I belong to several, as you can see over here in my little side. Oh, hold everything. Let me go to this so you can see my sidebar.
There it is.
So I obviously belong to several groups, and they range anywhere from marketing groups to software groups to
Yeah, all kinds of fun
all
groups.
kinds of fun
We'll
groups.
just say that.
Yes.
And
yeah. So
if you
I
had
get it.
something to say, you could just copy paste and share it in all those groups. But if you did that all in the same 10-minute period of time, and I'm a member of a couple of those, and I'm like, you know what? I like Brian. Brian has cool things to say, and I just got a notification that he posted in this group. Should I go check it out? I'm busy right now. Give me a second. And then I see another notification pop up that Brian posted in another group. Oh, he just posted, okay. And then I get 3 or 4 more of those. To me, it says I have a blanket piece of information that I would like to share with everyone, and probably not going to be as valuable to me, so I probably won't check that out. So being strategic about posting in groups, don't post in all of your groups all at the same time. Maybe do one in the morning,
Right.
one in the afternoon,
Yep.
one tomorrow, so that it keeps the interest going. Because if you're constantly saying, I'm posting, people will start to not hear you.
Right. Yeah, it's one of those, you have to look at that analytical data as it's coming in through your Facebook analytics and find out when the best time to post would be.
Yes! See how you
Yes.
can work that in?
Yes. Yes.
Then you're being more effective, and you can even schedule it, or better yet, you can hire a social media manager here at Deckard & Company, and we can do it all for you. You don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
But
Mia, she's awesome.
she's
She's
fantastic. And so there's other things that you can do. So you want to always be, remember how we said in the past, posting your link when you post on Facebook is a good idea?
Oh, absolutely. It's a great
And it's
idea.
great for your SEO.
Definitely helps.
Helps your SEO.
Yes.
But there's a caveat, because if you do post your link in too many groups, spammy.
Yep. Yeah,
if
we don't
you-
want to be spammy. I know we had a rant in here somewhere.
Yeah, we
but
do.
I'm-
We have an SEO. We have an SEO rant.
Yeah,
we're
but I'm
do.
I'm gonna hold my rant for later.
You're gonna hold it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
all
think
right.
I'm good.
Okay.
Not
All
gonna
right.
rant.
I think we get the point, right? We know we want to post our website links. We want to post our blog post links. We just don't want to send them a bunch in Messenger, and we don't want to post them in a bunch of different groups. That can put you in Facebook jail.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
So-
yeah, those turds, they like to put people in jail. a
Yes, they
lot,
do.
especially here lately. So
Especially
careful
here
what you
lately.
say. Make it business related.
Yes.
Don't go down one aisle or the other. Try to
Yeah,
stay
all
in the
that
middle.
stuff. Stay
Yeah.
right in the middle,
Yep.
so that you don't, upset the book of faces.
Yep. Don't want to do that. Social justice is for real, folks.
That's right.
It is.
It is for real.
Yep.
So when you want to share something, or you do say you have a special, like I know my friend Amalia Flores, she's a chef, and she had some special recently where she was delivering these amazing foods that
She didn't deliver any to my house.
Well,
Chit chat with her.
I guess we're gonna have a chit chat, but so she wants to post that, right? I mean, obviously, if I had a great offer like that and I was a
Yep.
fantastic cook and I was like, let me bring you some of my food, I'm gonna want to post that.
Right.
So when you go into the individual groups, you may want to look and see if that group has a pinned post or some post somewhere in there
Should we
that's
show 'em our
for
group?
that. Let's show them ours.
Here, let's show them our group.
That's specifically for that. So we do have it. We do have one in our group, which is specifically designed for you to drop your Facebook business page link that can go directly to your business page. You can say, hey, I have a special offer this week. And while you're doing that, the whole idea is that you're going to scroll up through those comments, and you're going to see everybody else's business pages, and you're going to pick a few of those, and you're going to go follow those pages. And then you're going to maybe comment meaningfully
Yes. Exactly.
on posts, maybe share a post, something like that. So we have Amalia here, and she made this beautiful post here, and I love her. She's fantastic, and I told her, I said, here's the place where we want you to post those, and she did. So we're going to scroll and show where we want to post those things. We're going to keep going, keep scrolling.
Look at that
Keep
handsome
going.
fella right there.
Yeah, we
Boy,
have to make
he's
a
good
pause
looking.
here. We have to make a
Okay,
pause.
sorry.
And, it was National Martini Day
Yeah,
recently.
there you go.
Cheers. Let's see. It is coming up. I should pin that. It's kind of down there.
It. Yeah, it's down here a ways now.
Yeah, it got buried.
We're getting a little
Keep
more
going.
active.
It's there. Keep going. There's me at the face place.
And scrolling.
Well, how come I can't find it now? Did I pin it and you miss it?
You know what? Let's take a look. Maybe I got a little scroll happy, so it's quite possible.
Oh no.
So
I didn't see it there.
Maybe it came unpinned and
maybe it came unpinned. Well, anyway, I'm going to find it and pin it now.
Yeah.
But it says who's going to post what day of the week, and it's got a nice graphic that gives you kind of an idea. Like, it's Monday, so I made it kind of rhyme, like Meaningful Monday. You know, Tell Me Why Tuesday. Those kind of things. And it's just to give you an idea of what you might want to post or what you might want to comment on some of those other business pages. But having that there, the whole point is so everybody gets a little share time.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
yeah.
givers gain. That's a fact. If you want to get, you need to give. So if you can go in and do those like, share, and comments, so important because the universe, karma, God, it will come back to you. Whatever you put out there is going to come back. Yeah,
and you definitely don't want to be one of those turd buckets that's give me, and never I'm going to give you back.
Right.
Guy.
Right.
Yeah, those are turd buckets.
Yes, that's our phrase for today.
I got all kinds of cool phrases.
We have all kinds of phrases. But what we want you to get from this is the point is that, it's just like anything else. Like, what does your mom say? If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything.
Probably shouldn't say it. Yeah.
And treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you get tired of looking at people's spammy posts, then they're probably looking at yours. And I was guilty of this as well. That's totally a normal thing. But, when you know better, you do better. So hopefully you'll be able to get some tips so that you can network more effectively and really help the community too at the same time. So any questions you guys have in groups, we're about to get into Q&A. So I'm going to go look over here and read some of these comments. And
so start asking some questions.
Yeah, start asking questions because, some ideas of things that you can do in these groups besides posting your business information is post an engaging video, an engaging poll. That's a popular one.
Yes.
Ask. You can be like, hey, I'm redesigning my logo. Which one do you like better? Some groups allow that. And that's a way for you to put out there what you're doing, but at the same time, you're asking for help. People love to help.
Right. So and also always abide by the rules of the group.
Yeah. Very important. Yes.
Yeah, don't be a turd bucket.
Right. And every group has their own different rules. And the other thing about what Facebook did recently with groups is you can have a public group or a private group, but they're no longer allowing private groups to go back to public. So that's a new thing. So be careful when you're starting your group. If you have any questions about starting a group or you want to start a group, let us know too.
Right.
We can help you with that.
And I told them that I would give them a shout out today.
Oh!
So if they're watching, which they better be because they told me they would be.
Premier Weight Loss Center. I love them.
Yeah, Premier Weight Loss Center. So let me go to this. Actually, let me see.
My girls and I at the BH used to all go there, I think, at one time.
They're awesome. Had a beautiful meeting with them today. They gave me lunch.
Oh.
And we were talking about this live stream and how it would definitely benefit their business page.
Yes.
Because that's what it's about. And we manage their social media. And they are pure awesomeness.
Yes.
We love working with them. They're so easy to work with. They give me lunch.
Oh yeah, you feed Brian, and that's we fed you this Monday.
They did.
Karen and
I did. Yeah.
We did a little real estate video, and we brought fruit.
Yep.
Fancy fruit.
Not only fruit, cup of fruit that's about $800.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. But okay, so Q&A. So what do we have? Oh, somebody says it's blurry. Is it blurry for everybody?
Yeah,
it's not looking blurry to me.
That, and I didn't see that it's looking blurry in our feed. Everything looks fine. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's see. Who else? Does anybody else? Okay, so when Oh, Heather wants to know, when is it best to keep a group public versus private? Well, that's going to depend totally on what your point of your group is. So if your point of your group is to have a ton of community members in there, like say Manatee County Networking Group, that's public group. Everybody can go in there and everybody can post. They don't have to ask permission. You still might have to answer group rules and group questions to get in, but it's not a private group.
Yep.
So private
because
groups,
some groups you actually have to fill in. You have to fill in a form,
right?
And then they decide if they're going to let you in.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yes. So good question, and it really just depends on the purpose of your group. So if you have a specific purpose in mind and you're wondering whether or not that should be public or private, let me know. I'm happy to chat with you about that. So let's see. I think for those who do not know, sorry, I have to get closer to this. Can you tag your group in other pages or personal/group posts in the comments section? If so, how do you do it? Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those things that you sometimes have to, depends on what platform you're on, you have to put the @ symbol first, start
then you
typing the
can.
name, and it'll pop in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I actually show my profile again, will ya?
Oh.
Am I on there?
Is this yours?
I don't know. Is
That's
it?
not yours. That's yours.
There I am.
There I am. Hold on.
So in my my little bio,
There we go. Here.
I actually have the link to the group right in my bio.
Yep. Right there.
So
And if
yes,
you click it, you can go right to it.
right to the group. So you can put whatever link you want in there for whatever group or whatever business Facebook page, as long as it fits in the characters.
Yep.
And then the other thing too is if you wanted to put a call to action on your cover photo, you could do that. And I don't think I've done that yet, but if you click on the cover photo, you see where it's a description. You can put a link in that description and say, and then the cover photo can have a graphic that says click here. So obviously when they click it, it's going to pull up the picture, then it's going to pull up the description. They'd have to click the link, but I bet you that functionality is going to be coming soon
I'm
from
sure.
Facebook.
I'm sure. They're
So-
working on it every day.
Yeah, lots of tips and tricks. So, yeah, join For Real Connections. We're going to be talking all about the tips and tricks. And if you haven't seen it yet, you know, people ask me all the time, well, I never see your posts. How come I don't see your posts? Well, we have to interact. That's one thing. Or you can follow me and then hit see first. You're limited to how many pages you can see first at the same time. But then every time you go into your Facebook feed, the people that you follow see first will always show up for you. So whenever they post, it'll show up. Definitely follow See First Decker and Company.
Yeah.
For real. Definitely do that.
Absolutely.
Somebody's at the door.
Oh.
Should I answer it?
Yeah, if you want.
Come in.
Oh, I think I have it locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
That means I have to
So-
get up. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm wearing pants today.
Yeah. Me too.
How are you?
We're on live stream.
Good stuff.
That's why you win.
Oh God! Look at the head on that.
We'll go here.
So there you go.
All right. Well,
So
we
I
have
think
some
we're
other
done.
business to conduct. So thanks for joining us today. If you have any other questions, make sure you post them in the comments.
All right. And
Thanks, guys.
On that note, bye.
Bye.
Robbie, get in here and say bye.
Say bye, Robbie.
Bye.
For those of you in West Manatee,
West Manatee.
vote for this guy, fire commissioner. Yes.
What's his
Fire
last
commissioner.
name?
Bennett.
We'll give a little
Robbie
plug.
Bennett.
Robert
Don't
Bennett,
get too
yeah.
close. We don't want to break the camera.
It's just true. If it survived you, I think it would be okay. Robert Bennett for West Manatee, seat 5 for
Yes.
fire commissioner.
There you
Awesome.
go. Beautiful. Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
y'all.
Bye.